Hi, my name is Abhay Vital.
My name is Edison Lee,
And my name is Vikas Malpati.
and our invention is called
The Solar Genie.
Recently, solar systems have grown popularity because they're an excellent source of clean and renewable energy. In fact, solar systems are becoming so popular that by 2050 they're projected to make up almost 50% of the US's total renewable energy. However, there lies a problem with expanding solar energy into rural areas and households. These households have to hire solar consultants who have to go to the households and manually test for solar potential. They use treetop shading and rooftop orientation in order to determine the best placement of these solar panels, or if they need to have solar panels at all. Therefore, we propose the Solar Genie. The Solar Genie is composed of a servo motor, an ambient light sensor, a GPS sensor, and a Wi-Fi module. This entire thing is enclosed within an IP58 weatherproof enclosure, meaning it's water and dust resistant to a certain extent. This video displays the servo motor rotating 180 degrees in order to find the angle that receives the most direct sunlight. And this is our iron CAD rendering of the Solar Genie, and another angle.
In addition to using the real-time solar data collected by our Solar Genie sensors, we also propose to use satellite images. Within our software, we classify satellite images, which are gathered using the user's address, into different orientations of the rooftops. For example, north, south, east, and west. We also classify the image into trees, which would cause possible shading. We then create two topology matrices and combine them with sensor data to produce a final output image showing which rooftop planers have the most potential for sunlight energy. However, our solution differs from other solutions in that we are working to not only classify rooftops, but also classify different areas of land, such as farmland and gardens, which are more common in rural areas and are more applicable to rural residents.
Many competing products within the solar potential range only like Energy Sage, MapDwell, and Google Project Sunroof only cover urban areas with LiDAR sensing coverage, and they only take in satellite and user data. However, our system, the Solar Genie, it covers urban and rural areas regardless of LiDAR coverage, and takes in satellite data, real-time sensor data, and user data to get a more accurate picture of the location and potential. And especially for rural areas, for future uses, we plan to not only just cover rooftops, but also keep track of farmland and gardens, and also find any other areas of solar potential, not only used just for solar panels. And the average cost of producing a Solar Genie sensor is around $40, which may seem like a high cost to the consumer, but instead we plan to sell our sensors directly to the solar consultants, who will then work with the consumers to get the accurate measurements, reducing costs for all.
So one big takeaway that we had from our user interviews, which we conducted with solar experts in the field, was that the industry tends to be very misleading in that solar consulting companies only provide one or two systems that are best for them instead of the user. So we want to provide an unbiased opinion for what solar panels to buy.
Alright, so these are our citations, and this has been Solar Genie, and we thank you for listening, and we hope that we can see you in the competition.